Well, hello there and good afternoon, or evening as it is. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today you're playing Crusader Kings 2, The Norse Nightmare. We are playing this with my beloved lady in the room with me, my queen. She's yet to pick an official title. And, Queen Bitch is listening along as we play because she's never really played Crusader Kings 2, so she really has no idea what I'm doing, and this Norse Nightmare is not exactly the best hellhole to bring her into, but it is my current series, and as a result, it's her current curse. So we are King Olaf III, the Wise of Norge, which is Norway. We're 48 years old, not so great. We have an heir. We have two sons, in fact, who are... One of them I took out of the normal inheritance and made him a prince mayor for hopefully making him a republic, although I don't really need it. I still have a strong claim on England. In fact, he will can be inherited by my successor. So even if I don't reclaim England, Prince Alv can. And Prince Alv is a holy warrior. Interesting, since there's a crusade going on. Could be useful. We have a few little ghettos up here where just these backward-ass pagans live. They might have to be taken out. England dominates some of our lands quite unjustly. Mainly because we should be England. We were supposed to be England, damn it. We want it back. So how do we pull this off? Well, right now my military situation isn't at its best. Even if I raised all my levies, I would only have 2,000 or so, 2,005. So what I need to do is I need to create a retinue, because I have plenty of income, no troops raised. It just makes sense to start a retinue. The question is, what is the best retinue for this version? And my answer is going to be what it usually is. Mix a little heavy with a little light. And apparently that's all I can fit because I have crap for military tech. But that's a nice little couple hundred guys to sit around and be ready to go at any moment's notice. Although I'm willing to bet that I've done them a little wrong. Am I at war with someone? Why are there raiders? How am I getting Viking raids by the other Vikings? Somehow this is just mean. Really, I mean, just cruel. So if the sound is a little different, it's because I'm playing the audio so that as my beloved watches the big screen. Oh, my wife has contracted thyroid fever. That's no good.
Typhoid fever?
Yes, that. Thyroid, typhoid, and...
Typhoid!
Somebody's dying, let's put it that way. I'm gonna die? I hope not. My monthly balance is actually not bad, even with paying for reinforcement. Okay then, I like the sound of that. I have vassals. They are getting stronger. Some of them don't love me very much. Princess Humlog of Norge is now of legal age. She's become a casual negotiator. So I need to arrange marriage for my young daughter. The Duke of Tyrol. I could arrange an alliance with the Holy Roman Revolt's leader. Is the Holy Roman Revolt likely to succeed? Hell no! So no, we're not doing that. I can get an alliance with the King of Hungary. It's pretty far away. I don't know how many wars he'd support of ours. France. No, Leon. Leon's doing okay. It seems to have eaten Galicia. But he's 4, so that doesn't really help me. She's making fun of how I pronounce...
No, I'm making fun of the Spanish accent, the Castilian lisp.
The Duke of Poitou, the Duke of Holland, but he's underneath the Holy Roman Emperor. Duke of Tyrol, also under the Holy Roman Emperor. But he's a prince. He's the Duke of Tyrol. He's a pretty good dude. Just out of curiosity, who would go along with a matrilineal marriage? The Prince of Bohemia. The Prince of Navarra. Weak claim on Navarra. No claim. Scotland. Weak claim on Scotland. You know what? Matrilineal marriage with a weak claim on Scotland. It's not the end of the world if Scotland ends up with any sort of regency. Which you think could happen. And either way, it's an alliance with Scotland. So at worst, I have an ally right to the north of me that's willing to help me. Yes, that is a great idea. Just wait 2 years to get married, Homlag. I promise you'll be okay. Has the English revolt finished yet, is the question. 85% in favor of Robert the Fat. And Robert the Fat is fighting a Fractelli uprising right now. Which you'd think would be a stupid fucking idea. He's got the French going in on the south, and the Fractelli's just polluting his lands, but he's also just conquering the crap out of England. Once the English throne dispute is over, then it might be my time to pounce. Or I can just take this lovely little piece of Ireland that I have my eyes on. Hey, dickbag. Did you forget we're Vikings, bitch? Call the men to arms. Call the men to arms. We go to the military tab, which I'm actually on. We go to army levies, we go to raise vassal levies, and boom, I have an army of people that want to go die for my glory. This is where we make the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia jokes, by the way. Because it's not just any old glory, it's a glory. Oh, that's right. I think I'm going to be losing money now. Let's get my Chancellor out there doing something to improve diplomatic relations with the Holy Roman Empire, just in case they get any stupid ideas. Not that they should, but they could. I have 370 dudes just sitting there, huh? I have 96 just sitting here. Get on the boats. Get on the boats. We are Vikings. Swim if you must. Damn. You got 3,100 men? Did not see that big a force coming, actually. Stand down, our foreign assets. We're gonna have to get him the old-fashioned way. By sneaking into his country from behind and sieging his lands down. For we are Vikings, and we don't give a shit if you're home or not. And this is a personal claim, which means we get the benefits of everything. We're also losing 5 ducats a month. That's really bad. We're gonna actually stop retinue reinforcement and see what that does for us. Worst case, I can always cease to fund some of my boats. I think. Oh, perfect timing. Bergen-Schuss gives me money. I knew I put you there for a reason. $15. I got a feeling you guys are not getting on this boat. Yes, you are. Cool. Oops. Why are my men raising their military? I hate when my dudes start fighting each other. Ugh. God damn it. It's these vassals that just don't behave. They're like cats, hun. think I might have mentioned it already, but I apologize for the lack of videos recently. I recorded a whole bunch, and unfortunately they got lost to the sands of things got interrupted and they didn't work. Perhaps these Hasashin should be taken seriously. No, they shouldn't. He wants to loot and pillage Finnmark. Where the fuck is Finnmark? Ready, guys? Ready? Here's how you do this. You'll get off the boats. You walk straight into their damn camps. We have, commanders. Put our commanders in charge. Our son can avoid combat because he's not any better than I am. Go! Land. So now we've landed a force equally as strong as his across the strait from him when his castle is undefended. Can even land and disband my boats so that I don't have to worry about them. So now they're not soaking up my economy. I can go back to half retinue reinforcement. Duke Bjorn of Essex has usurped the barony of Colchester from Grand Mayor Marcus of Hwis. County of Essex. I don't really care because, frankly, as long as Hwis exists, we have our vassal republic and we make a bunch of money. That's what I care about. And an alliance with Scotland will make us in perfect position to take England. In fact, it seems like Scotland is already kicking England's ass. Raising all sorts of questions about why I don't get back in the England game. Maybe once I've gotten rid of this Irish little bunch of idiots, they dare to raise their forces against me. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What a shame. What can I build here? Castle walls. Why yes, levy 2.5 in tax income. I will build castle walls there. So what do you think about the music, dear?
It's nice.
It is. And you were telling me earlier that the visuals are pretty stunning. Western Stowell is the new Grand Mayor of Hwis. Don't care, don't care. My betrothed can marry. Go forth, be married. The matrilineal marriage. In the event that there's ever a problem with the rulership of Scotland, I can try to take that now. Levy reinforcements. Call to arms has been received. Oh. This presents a problem because I cannot declare war when my levies are raised. Is this an offensive war or a defensive war? Offensive. He's winning it. I don't believe I get truced out if he wins. If I do, well, I'll deal with it later. He proposed that Prince Malcolm of Scotland and my courtier marry? Why do I have a Prince Malcolm of Scotland in my court who married someone who... What? How did I get a Scottish prince in my court? No. But I'll see what marriages I can arrange. Wow, egg Frida, huh? Well, he's got a lot of claims. Oh, Scotland has a different liege. I see. He's not in my court. He's trying to find someone who is in my court with a bunch of claims on my land. Hell no. Think I am retarded? I am not my nephew. Why do you think I'm winning these wars? You see, because my previous character was this guy's nephew and he was retarded. And he was so overworked he had to commit suicide. And that put me in touch with a new character who didn't suck. Open council position, spy master. Well, I can have a level 14 spy master who is my son-in-law. Interesting. I want you to do the most awesome thing in the world and study technology, because I need tech points like nobody's business. Don't get caught or you die. Pretty simple. How's the English Succession War going? Whoa. I think it just ended. King Robert the Fat won, which invalidates the other war. Good for me. So that means I don't have a truce with this dipshit. And I'm willing to bet he does not have much by way of military right now. Such a shame. If only somebody were to invade the crap out of him. I can invest in a new tech. What should I get? Castle infrastructure, town infrastructure, improved keeps, trade practices. I'm going to go with castle infrastructure because I get 18.7% tax. That's what. And that would be the end of this episode. But we can't end it that way. We got to end it at least with the end of this siege. On a courtesy visit to the abbot of a local monastery, you observe a group of monks translating beautifully illustrated books into your language. And this is fun because the Irish, although much earlier in time than 1100, really did a lot of this. I'll buy a few books. Perhaps I'll even read there. Well, I do have the gold to... Well, I almost have the gold to spare. The 30 prestige doesn't hurt characters not at 2,000 yet. And a 20% chance of gaining one learning isn't bad either. So even if I'm broke for a day, who cares? We just won a siege. Duke Robert the Fat has founded the elective succession in England. Weren't you just the king a minute ago? Now it's King Godwin? Well, King Godwin, don't worry. You will be declared upon shortly. I need literally just enough time to beat this Irish fuck out over here and you're done. Have I converted that yet? Oh, wait, we were supposed to end an episode, so until next time, thank you for joining me, and as always, La Paz.